In Karnataka, we saw opinion polls suggesting the Congress was in the lead, and then towards the slog overs, Neelanjan Mukhopadhyay, the BJP unleashed its entire might, especially the Prime Minister going out carpet bombing the state of Karnataka, and in the end, according to the Congress's own calculations, it's that last-minute blitzkrieg by the Prime Minister and the full BJP machine that helped the BJP come up on top, and they're hoping to do the same in West Bengal. It has worked in states like Gujarat, it's worked in states like Karnataka. Can the Prime Minister carry the BJP to victory on his shoulders in West Bengal as well?
I think the schedule has definitely come to the BJP's advantage, because after the 6th of April, when polling comes to an end everywhere in all the other states and the Union Territory of Pondicherry also, 5 phases of elections will be still remaining in West Bengal, and which is going to be a huge, almost about 200 odd seats, where the entire machinery, the entire leadership would be actually carpet bombing West Bengal. So it definitely is going to give the BJP a huge advantage of the machinery which it will deploy. How Mamata Banerjee, copes up with it, I'm sure that she's also a seasoned fighter. We have had several people talk about her street fighting ability. Anyone which could take out the left front when it was entrenched would also have learned as to how to protect the terrain. I'm not saying that that is going to happen. It is actually possibly the biggest challenge which Mamata Banerjee is facing in her career. And I think she knows it better because no one understands the sound coming from the ground better than Mamata Banerjee. If there is anyone who is actually a real ground to the, ears to the ground politician in entire Bengal, it is Mamata Banerjee. The BJP does not have any leader, any state leader who is actually so close to the people.
No, but that's true. But Riju Datta, the BJP has its entire machine and might. In the end, after the 6th of April, till the last phase of polling in West Bengal, the BJP will unleash its entire machinery all across. Now, to what extent can Didi in the end be the last woman standing? Because she'll be up against not just the Prime Minister, but all the chief ministers from all the states, all the ministers, the men, the machine, the money, all of it coming to West Bengal. Will the Trinamool be able to withstand the last minute onslaught?
You asking me?
Yes. They have been doing this from the day they have started campaigning. So what is new? And if their star campaigner and Modi ji magic, so-called magic, would have worked in Bengal, then all their top brass should not have run to Mithun Chakravarti or Saurav Ganguly. So obviously the Modi magic is not working in Bengal, because in Bengal, you believe it or not, Mamata Banerjee is a much larger persona than Narendra Modi ji. That is number one. And number two, you have to understand, Dr. Patra was talking about vote shares. So if you see 2014, 16, 19, coming into 21, Trinamool Congress has always maintained an average of 42+% vote share. So whatever the vote share they have got in the 2019 polls is because they have come from the Congress and CPM. So if Congress and CPM get their vote share back, then they are going to fall on their face. And lastly, answering Dr. Sambit Patra about Hindu certifications, let me remind the viewers and you that when he was personally campaigning for himself in Odisha, he was carrying Lord Jagannath with him everywhere. So is it that he was showing his certification as a Jagannath Bhakt or a Hindu Bhakt to the entire country? So these are the pertinent points that will come into play. And in Bengal,
Sambit Patra.